3, 2, 1.
Game On Media is about to play On the Clock with Matthew Burgess, who plays for Westport Old Boys down in Durban. Matthew, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's start off with some rugby stuff. Your favorite rugby memory?
Last year playing in the Keith Parkinson Trophy. First time we'd won a final in a few years, tight game, and was able to captain the team and get man of the match that game.
Who's your biggest supporter?
Oh, my parents, definitely.
Your rugby hero?
I always enjoyed watching Juan Smith play. He was a no-nonsense player that was just an absolute machine on the field.
How do you think the Springboks can beat the All Blacks on a consistent basis?
Sure, I think it still takes a bit of time, but I think we've got to look and just get some growth in the team, get some more caps and more experiences. Some really exciting young players coming through. Whether it will happen this year or in the next year or two, but it's going to have to be a consistent team that makes winning a habit, and that just becomes a winning culture from Super Rugby all the way through to Springbok level.
Your thoughts on the Cheetahs and the Kings playing in the Pro 14?
Well, they didn't really have any other options, but I personally think this could be a great move by SA Rugby. I think it's going to allow guys to be earning those TV rights from the UK, which will obviously help towards retaining players in South Africa. Two teams that weren't really ever featuring in Super Rugby, so it's good for them to give an opportunity to play elsewhere and possibly lead the way for future South African teams.
Your worst rugby injury?
I've been quite fortunate that nothing too bad, but I did break some ribs a couple of years back.
Matthew, let's get a bit more personal. What did you get into trouble for the most as a kid?
Not doing homework at school, messing around at school, yeah, that sort of stuff.
Who was a disciplinarian in your family, mom or dad?
Definitely dad.
You're known as Bobo. Where did that nickname come about?
It came around in school. I was a bit of a clown in school, and one day one of the teachers called me that. I didn't think much of it, but from there on, all my mates started calling me it, and that's how it stuck.
Favorite childhood memory?
Sure. I think just going on holidays with my family over, Christmases or whatever, whether it was to the beach, the Berg, or the game reserve. Those were definitely my best memories.
You are in a relationship. Describe to us your perfect date.
Perfect date. We'd go somewhere, grab a bite to eat, share a couple of drinks, and go home, mate. Just nice and easy.
Favorite holiday destination in South Africa?
Zinkwazi at the beach.
Favorite thing about being South African?
The people. There's so many different types of people that share the country with us, and just that South African sort of vibe. That's what it's all about.
Android or Apple?
Apple.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Neither.
Favorite movie?
I'm sure Braveheart.
Right, curveball and final question. If you were to have a child right now, boy or girl, what would you name them and why?
Boy, and I call him Dan. There, you the interviewer, you get the name.
Thanks a lot, bud. Game On Media would like to thank you, Matthew, for playing On the Clock with us.
Shot, Dan. It was a pleasure.